I'm Chris Clark. I'm the author of The Lanchester Legacy. I'm the founder of the Lanchester Trust, and I'm proud to have been a volunteer at Coventry University for 34 years as Lanchester historian. I initiated this Lanchester Interactive Archive project in 2011, and I'm delighted to say it's now fully operational and ready to inspire the public. Frederick Lanchester was a polymath. He produced over 400 inventions, many of which were patented, and they range far and wide. Many are still in use today. Just as an example, colour photography, radio and sound equipment, bicycle manufacture, and even airframe tents and exhibition centres. Frederick Lanchester came to Coventry in 1909 to work for the Daimler Motor Company of Radford in Coventry. He stayed there as technical designer and consultant for 20 years, designing many of the Daimler cars and components, as well as working for other companies as well during that time.
My name is Jacqueline Corston. I am the Project Director of the Lanchester Interactive Archive. Thanks to the Lanchester family and other collectors, Coventry University holds the largest collection of Lanchester documents, drawings and blueprints in the world. Thanks mainly to the support of the National Lottery through the Heritage Lottery Fund, Coventry University and a number of local charities, we've been able to digitise his archive and develop this space so that his work can be viewed, explored and used. What is really unique about this project is that we've brought his collection to life through augmented reality, and that is layering animations over photographs and prints, and we've used digital games, that simply and effectively explain his inventions, fusing the past and the future.
My name's Gary Collins. I'm the university archivist, but I'm at the moment focusing on the Lanchester Interactive Archive project. The archive has come in over the last 50 or 60 years, mostly from Frederick Lanchester's family. After he died in 1946, a lot of his papers were still at his house in Birmingham, and his widow donated the first lot of material to us in 1961, I think. And then since then other material has come in via his other brother George, who also worked with him on the Lanchester Motor Company. It's a combination of all different types of records, a lot of correspondence. We've got a lot of his notebooks and sketchbooks where he would sketch out ideas and just write down anything that came to him. We've got patents, blueprints, we've got some glass plate images and slides, and a nice range of photograph albums that have got images taken in the sort of early 20th century up to about the 1930s.
My name is Thompson Goodwin. I'm the project manager for the Lanchester Interactive Archive, and my role here is in two halves. The first half was to actually get this space up and running, so to work with contractors to build the space, to digitise the archive, to start to build the website, the games and so on. And now we're pretty much done with that and we're opening. My role is really to make sure that all the outputs that we have about making sure people understand about the man and his work are achieved, to get people into the space but also to get our archives and our outreach work out into all those areas. One of my joys has been about helping the space highlight the areas of the man that are perhaps not so well known, so the things that he was interested in beyond the cars. So we have displays here where you can learn about what he did about military strategy, colour photography, music notation, sound and amplification, all the other things that actually, if he had just concentrated on those things in his life, they would have been amazing inventions, but he did them alongside everything else. Alongside this project, we're also trying to get more people involved. So I'm also managing a volunteering project, which will help people come and either learn skills about archiving, if that's what they want to do, or maybe help us support the space and come and be a volunteer actually in the space. Or if you're interested in the detail in the collection, you could come and you could look through the over 12,000 pieces of correspondence that we've got and help us understand all the things that we still don't yet know about Fred because they're buried in the archives and just need help bringing out.
Hi, my name is Paul Henderson. I'm one of the outreach workers at the Lanchester Interactive Archive. I've got a background in teaching, in web design, in charity communications, and I've ended up here.
I'm Jennifer Shufflebotham. I'm the other outreach worker for the Lanchester Interactive Archive. I studied a fine art degree at Coventry University and now I'm doing a Masters in Painting here alongside working in the LIA. And my background's in museum and heritage.
And our job is to help people with the space here, but also to take the space out into the community, out into schools and other places, to really bring it to life, to show off some of the augmented reality, to show off some of the games and things like that, but also to provide some of the challenges and engineering solutions to get students and other people like that thinking about what Lanchester did and how he solved some of his problems.
Yeah, we're going to be working with sort of upper primary, Key Stage 2, Key Stage 3 students, taking out different invention workshops and that kind of thing. We're also going to be working with community groups, so that's like scouts, beavers, guides, doing the same kind of workshops. But also working with sort of local history groups, classic car groups, maybe like older people and dementia cafes. Yeah, that kind of thing.
And not just forgetting obviously the students and staff in the university itself. So the space is open 7 days a week and we're welcoming in students and staff as well.